I'm Cynthia. If any of you are on and you don't know me, welcome. Coming to you from my basement, which is where I come down and practice yoga. So I hope you're in a comfortable spot. I just want you to sit any way you want to sit. I'm going to sit crisscross applesauce and have a nice long spine, and we're just going to breathe. That's all we have to do. Take a couple breaths and release it. Take a big one in. Really try and fill your lungs and keep going, and then fill your belly and then let it all go. Couple more. Big inhale, 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 and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. And then just sit up nice and tall. I wanted to start class today with a mudra. And for those of you that don't know what a mudra is, I was Googling the exact definition, and it's a different movement with your fingers or your hands, and what it does is it facilitates sending energy through our body in a good way. So I want to do the mudra of earth. So the mudra of earth, you take your thumb and your ring finger, and you just gently bring them together. The other fingers are straight, your three, and the thumb and the ring finger are gently pressed. And you can hold it up, you can hold it down, you can hold it out. But I thought it would be really neat if we all did this together. So this is the mudra of earth. And when it's done, it helps clear energy. It makes you feel healthy, not just feel healthy, but it makes you healthy, and it eliminates negativity. And I thought, how cool if we could all do this at the same time for just a few breaths. So you can sit tall and just continue to take some of those breaths, really fill up and really release. Fill up and release. Take a few more on your own, fill up and release. And now I just want you to visualize any icky, that's kind of my universal word, but any icky feelings or thoughts or blah going on in your mind and your heart and your body. I want you to fill up and then breathe those away with your exhale while you have your mudra. So fill up, exhale away the garbage. Two more, just like that. Fill up with goodness. The smell of my candle is making me happy. Connecting with all of you is making me happy. And exhaling away the crap. One more, big inhale and exhale. Then you can lower your hands down and maybe remember that mudra later today, the mudra of earth. And someone said to me the other day that this is kind of, I think Nicole or Jill, somebody said this, but this is kind of Mother Earth just kind of getting on us and being like, man, because we need to take care of our earth. We need to take care of pollution. We need to come together as people. So there are some good from all of this quarantine with your family. So one more big breath and an exhale. And I will turn sideways, but come down to your child's pose any way you want. But just gently take your knees out wide and you bring your big toes together. And come down, set your bum on your heels. You can come all the way down, really stretch. Bring your forehead down to your mat. And do a couple wiggles if that feels good. I'm a big wiggler. I like to go to the right and the left and massage my forehead. But try and fill up with your inhale. And then exhale, sink your bum down even more into your heels. So let's do two more. Inhale and release it. One more. Inhale and release it. So just walk your fingers and your arms over to the right side of your mat. Maybe you're off the mat like I am. And just breathe here and get this stretch. You should feel it in your side body. You might feel it a little different in your arms. Your ab has a little bit of engagement here. Take two breaths wherever you are. Fill up and release. Another big inhale and release. And then gently walk your arms back to the center and then walk them over to the left. And the same thing here. Now you'll feel it in your opposite side body. Breathe in and release, and bring some awareness to your body. So every time you hear a teacher say that, they just want you to see, where do you feel this? Do you feel this in your obliques? I feel this in my right shoulder. My legs are engaged. One more to fill up and release. And then walk your hands back to center. Take another big, 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 big inhale and big, 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 big exhale. And on your next inhale, come up to your tabletop and do a little wiggle. You know, no tabletop, stack shoulders on top of elbows and wrists. Knees are below your hips. And what I want to do is have you shift forward. So you're going to feel this when you bring this awareness to your body. You're going to feel this in your wrists, maybe in your palms, in your fingers and fingertips. And then I want you to come back down and sit your bum down and really stretch. You can even move your fingers a little bit more to the front if that's a good stretch. I'm feeling this in my legs, in my glutes, in my abs, and in my arms. And then inhale back up and shift again. And get a nice little stretch in those wrists. You know we have chaturangas coming, so get those wrists nice and strong. And then exhale back. So when I have people tell me, oh, I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible, I say everybody can do yoga. Everybody breathes, inhale, and everybody can stretch. Yeah, we have limitations at times, but we can all breathe and stretch. And exhale back for one more big seat. Inhale, just come up to your neutral tabletop. And this time we're going to circle. If you want to go clockwise and make a big circle, you can come up past your fingertips. You can go back. We'll do a few. So again, where are you feeling this? When I come up, I feel the legs engaged. I feel my abs stretching. And we're just stretching in everything, every direction. Finish this one. And then just reverse it. If you went clockwise, go counterclockwise. I'm looking at my three monkeys here to my left, and they're hear no evil, see no evil, say no evil. I have three kids, so it kind of reminds me of my three kids. And I don't know if they did any of that. They kind of were naughty. Oh, did I say that out loud? Keep going. And let's do one more this direction. And then come up to the neutral tabletop. Turn your fingers, if you can, this might not feel well, if you can feel your fingers back towards you, or maybe you just go to the sides. But this is another little way to get a stretch in those wrists to prepare you for the chaturangas and the high planks, which you always have the option to hold and do or not do. But you can tell this is a different feeling because we don't usually put our body weight and our hands in this position. And if anything hurts, don't do it, modify it, or just do something else. And then come back with fingers forward in your tabletop. We're going to inhale that right arm up, and now reach, reach, reach up towards the sky. Really engage those obliques, and exhale, thread the needle. Come underneath your other arm, down to your shoulder and cheek. Your left hand can stay down. If you want to put it up, sometimes I like to move it around a little bit just to open up both shoulders, but gentle. And let's stay here for 2 breaths. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Put that hand down. Inhale the right arm back up for the neck and shoulders. Really stretch and reach it. Feel that engagement. And then exhale the right hand down. We'll do the same on the opposite side. Inhale, left arm up, reach, 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 reach. And now slowly exhale, thread the needle, come down underneath your other hand. Your right hand can stay down, put it behind your back, up in the air, maybe make a gentle circle, nothing crazy here for 2 breaths. A big inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale, stamp the right palm, inhale, left arm back up, reach, 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 and exhale, lower it. So take any last little wiggles or twists and come back to a neutral spine. And inhale, look forward, exhale, down dog. So come up, first down dog so far. Maybe pedal, bend one at a time or two at a time. You all know this, but think about your neck relaxing. You're in an inversion. You want your head and your neck just to fall, so you're not tensing it and controlling it. Let it fall. Maybe inhale up high on your toes and exhale, heels down. Inhale up high on your toes. Exhale, heels down. Let's do that one more time. That's a great stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel up your mat. You can walk, you can hop. And let's just exhale for that ragdoll. So I like to separate my feet. You do what you like. And maybe you just drag your knuckles. But take your time, again, take that tension out of your neck. Where are you feeling this? I'm feeling this in my calves, in my hamstrings, in my glutes. My neck actually feels really nice hanging. You can grab opposite elbows. You want to do a twist. Oh yeah, you're going to feel that more in opposite leg and in the glutes. Maybe shift your weight from one foot to the other. Maybe shift your weight back to your heels and then a little bit forward with control. And you can see how that engages different parts of your legs just by shifting your body weight. And we'll toe heel our feet together. And let's all roll up nice and slow. So as you're bringing awareness, squeeze and wake up all those muscles. Come up nice and tall. Let's do a big, huge inhale in. Exhale your hands to heart center and take a couple breaths. Just ground and center a little bit more. This is where I really like to press my entire feet into the mat. Get a feel for distributing that weight evenly through the ball mounds, the toes, the heels. You can keep your eyes open or closed. It's up to you. But take a few more deep breaths in. I have this beautiful candle that smells fabulous. I hope you have a good smell by you. Maybe a stinky dog. Think of your intention, anything you want to focus on today. I'm intending on just sharing with you some health and wellness. I think we're all going a little stir crazy. I find myself snacking more than I've ever snacked in my life. I think that's because I don't have any place to go. So I'm just focusing on healthy choices. Take a big, huge inhale to fill all the way up and exhale, release. Let your hands down, open your eyes if they're closed, and we'll go through our Sun A flow. So stand nice and tall, really press those feet down, lift your shoulders so they're above the hips and your spine is straight. And we're going to inhale our Tadasana. Really stretch up, press your feet down, relax your shoulders, but shoot that energy up. Stay here for a big inhale and exhale the back bend. Nice and gently press your hips forward. Take your gaze up. Try and relax your neck. I know it's a weird place and it makes you feel a little awkward in your neck and your head, but relax the shoulders down and then inhale back to your Tadasana, stay engaged. Exhale your forward fold, let everything hang. Maybe walk your forehead in a little bit more. Our second forward fold, ragdoll was our first. So feel this, are you feeling it in your calves, in your hammies? Maybe even grab the back of your calves, pull your head in if there's no pain. It's a nice stretch. Then inhale your halfway lift. Place your hands on your shins. Let's stay here a moment as we squeeze our shoulder blades together. You can shift your weight kind of forward towards the ball mounds of your feet, which is where we want to be. But maybe for a moment, shift back a little bit and then forward. It's amazing when you really focus on the connection in your body, being mindful of what's happening in your body when you shift it. Then take a big, huge inhale and exhale your high plank. So step back, shoulders above elbows and wrists. Now, you know we have lots of options in Jill's classes. She was saying if you want to flow through your chaturanga, you can. If you want to hold your high plank and then go to down dog, do that. But hold in your core and your glutes for control. You can inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower down for a mid plank or a low plank. Flip your toes, inhale, upward facing dog, and then flip back and exhale your downward facing dog. You know all those options, but I know we have a few beginners, so I wanted to offer that. Let's take a breath here. Big, huge inhale to fill up. Exhale, release. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, your back bend. Inhale, Tadasana, squeeze your belly and your glutes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. This time I'll hold my high plank. Some of you are flowing. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. You can jump if you feel like it. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's do that again. It feels nice. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Shift forward with your inhale. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here a moment. Maybe wiggle and pedal. Take a few breaths. Starting to warm up. Let's inhale up high on your toes. Exhale your heels to the right. So your hands are in the same spot. You're going to feel this. I feel this in my calves. This time I feel this a little bit more in my quads, not just my hamstrings and my obliques. Inhale up high on the toes and then exhale your heels to the left. Again, stay here and breathe. What's happening in your body? Great stretch. Inhale up high. Exhale lower. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's inhale our chair, Utkatasana. So it's kind of fun sometimes, right? Place your weight in your heels. Stack your knees above your ankles. You want to be able to see your toes. So stick your bum down a little lower. Release your shoulders. Instead of way up here, release the shoulders, but send energy through your fingertips. Can you go lower? Let's exhale an airplane arm. Squeeze those palms towards one another. And then inhale back to your chair. And exhale your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale your Chaturanga. Lots of choices. I'm going to choose to do a couple high planks. Inhale your up dog if you're flowing. And then exhale down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Square your right hip down. And exhale, stamp it through for a low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. So rise up. Our first warrior one. Right knee is above the ankle. Your left leg is long and straight. And your left foot is at an angle. So stay here for a moment. Let's feel this pose. Inhale, reach and lengthen the arms. Exhale, sink. So feeling this everywhere in your body. Abs, obliques, legs, of course, arms, of course. Stay for a big inhale. Exhale, come down for your Chaturanga or high plank to downward facing dog. We'll do that on the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Square your left hip down. And exhale, low lunge. Stamp your left foot through. And then inhale your warrior one. Stay here. Sink it. And inhale. One more. Exhale. Sink. Feel this in your legs. Great stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come down to flow through your Chaturanga. Or hold your high plank, still engaged, squeezing, squeezing. And then exhale, down dog. We'll do that again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Sink that bottom down lower than your heart. Exhale, airplane arms, squeeze them in. Inhale, chair lower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, your chaturanga. I'll do one with you this time. Shift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, fill up. We're going to sink it. Exhale, sink it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through, squeeze in the belly and the glutes. Inhale your upward facing dog if you're flowing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, sink and deepen. One more big inhale. Exhale, come down. Chaturanga. So I'm going to hold a lot of high planks because I'm not used to doing the whole class while I'm teaching. None of us are. And then exhale, down dog. So let's take 2 breaths here. Fill up, release. If you want to come up high on your toes on your inhale and your exhale, release. We'll go through that one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, your chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Really take them back. Maybe lift them a little higher, squeeze them in. Inhale, chair, sink it down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, your chaturanga, any choice. High plank, inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Add the legs. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, come down. Flow through. Anybody breathing hard yet? Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, come down, chaturanga. Flow or hold. Inhale, your upward facing if you're flowing. Exhale, downward facing. So a couple breaths here. You take your feet a little wider if you want to kind of wiggle. Always take a drink or a towel off when you feel like it. 2 more breaths. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. So your right arm comes up, your right leg is forward. Stay here and breathe. Just breathe. Take a big inhale. Exhale, a horizon. So take your right arm back. Come up on the edge of your left foot. You can come on the edge of your right foot. Feel this engagement. Things might be shaking. Inhale, back up to your easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So you're getting my backside. Your left leg is straight. Your foot is horizontal to the back of the mat, your left foot. Right knee above the right ankle. Look forward. Lengthen and strengthen those arms on your inhale. Exhale, sink. One more. Inhale, lengthen, strengthen. Exhale, sink. And then inhale, your reverse. Hold this. Stay here for your exhale. Take another big inhale. And exhale, cartwheel down your hands. Chaturanga's there. Or hold your high plank. Exhale, down dog. You've got this. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Left arm comes up. Left knee's in front. Breathe. Take another big inhale. Exhale, your horizon. Take your left arm back. Come on the knife edge of your right foot. And maybe your left foot. Hold this. It's just a sensation. It's just a feeling. Inhale back to your easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, other side. Exhale, warrior two. We're here for a couple breaths. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, sink. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, sink. Keep the legs where they are. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, sink it. Feel this. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back down. Chaturanga. And hold it. Exhale, down dog. I'm going to do that one more time. That was a good stretch. So 2 breaths where you are. Fill up. Release. Fill up. Release. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, stamp it through. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, horizon, stretch. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, stretch it. Exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga or high plank to down dog. Just as good. Every option is a good option as long as you're moving and breathing. Exhale, down dog. Here we go, left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, horizon to the back. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, warrior two, settle it. Inhale, reverse, stretch it. Exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga. You got it. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Come on through, have a seat. So, this is a nice time if you want a little drink or a little shake off. Lately, I've been adding core to every single class I do. So today is no exception. So here's my water. Forgot where I put it. I was hoping I had a water. And we'll do just a couple abs to get us ready to do our yoga poses. So I say this every class, and I know most of you just know this, but the stronger your core is, the stronger your balance will be in any yoga pose whatsoever. So just a little bit of core. And the first one that I would like to do, or these are my team straws. I was going to bring these at the beginning of class. Isn't that nice? We'll do it at the end of class. Those are kind of fun. That is from, those are from Tibet, where all the Buddhist monks use that to kind of meditate and pray. So we'll come down on our back for this ab exercise. Legs go out. I don't care how your toes are. I don't care how wide. Just make a V shape of any type. Put your hands through your legs. On the ground, take an inhale. With control, exhale up, and now inhale half an inch, and exhale up, and inhale half an inch. So you're really just squeezing, engaging, and releasing. Squeezing, releasing. See how I'm not swinging my head or my neck? If it hurts your neck, you can support it. Don't use it. Just exhale up, inhale down. Let's do 8. I know. 7. Just breathe. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Come up on 1 and hold it. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come down. Hug your knees in a little circle if that feels nice. You can put them away, pull them back, take a couple breaths. The next one, I kind of call these Pilates bicycles, but I don't even know if that's the correct name. But we're going to come up, and what I want you to do is hug a knee, straighten the other leg, and then hug a knee and straighten the other leg. So try and relax the neck. I know your head can be heavy, and if your head bothers you, put it down and still engage. So see how the long leg does not touch the mat, but you're squeezing the top leg in. So let's do 8 and 8. Breathe. 7 and 7, just a few abs, I promise. 6 and 6. 5 and 5. 4 and 4. 3 and 3. Squeeze the belly if your head or neck are heavy. 2 and 2. 1 more each side. 1 and 1. Come down. Rest your head and your neck. Again, take some circles. Maybe a windshield wiper to the right, to the left. We only have one more ab exercise and then we'll move on to a few more flows and some balance poses. Okay, the next one, head, neck, and shoulders stay on the mat. Arms can be wherever you like them, but think about pressing the small of your back into the mat. Okay, so we don't want to arch our back, we want to press it down. Put your legs above your hips, and we're just going to fill up with inhale, and then exhale with control, lower. Maybe this is your lower, and you inhale back up above your hips. Try and go lower. Exhale. Now, it's not momentum. It's all in the core. Maybe you hover the mat, and you inhale up. Let's do 8, just the best that you can. 7. Super slow is going to make you keep your correct alignment. And it's also going to burn those muscles longer because you're taking longer to do it. 6. Are we dying yet? 5. Nope, we're surviving. Inhale up, exhale down. 4 more. 4, and just stop when you get above your hips. You don't have to bring them any closer. Super slow, ladies. 3 more. And gentlemen and kids and whoever's doggies, whoever's doing the class with you today. 2 more. 2. I need someone to put caution tape up around my refrigerator so I stay out of the kitchen and the refrigerator. Too easy. Come down and up. Grab those knees in. Let's throw in just a little happy baby here because it's going to feel nice on your back. We've been flowing a little bit. So stamp your feet on the ceiling. If you can grab your toes or your arches, you can do that and go side to side. I know this is quite a view, so I'm glad I'm facing the other direction. Or you can always just put your hands behind your thighs or your knees. And maybe you pull your elbows down to get a nice press into your lower back. It feels nice on the legs. One more big inhale and exhale. You can cross your ankles. Take a couple rolls just because it feels so good for our back. And if you want to use your roll as a transition, you can roll all the way up and come to a down dog. So I'm going to go back to this way because this is the way I've been doing it. So come to your down dog. 2 breaths here. Big inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Let's inhale the right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale your warrior 1. You've been here. Exhale your warrior 2. Inhale your reverse. Now straighten your right leg, so both legs are straight, and exhale a triangle. So just reach up with your top arm and down with your back, your lower arm. In my case, it's left arm is up, right arm is down. Now I really feel this in my right quad, inner thigh, and hamstrings. I also feel this in my left leg. But I want you to think of stacking your top shoulder on top of the bottom shoulder, like you're in a toaster and you need to fit. Or you're in between 2 panes of glass and just keep breathing. I know. What if you lift your bottom arm up and you reach towards the front? Oh, that makes the obliques work. Really work. What if you take your top arm over? Woo! Let's come back. Inhale a reverse triangle, so legs stay the same. Reach for the back wall. You've got it. Stay here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press your weight into both feet. Now, stay here and lift your right toes, not the whole foot, just your front toes, and then lower it. Do that 3 times. Lift and lower, lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Stay for another big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down your hands. Chaturanga, or hold the plank. Really breathe, squeeze everything in. And then exhale, down dog. Left side, inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Straighten your front leg and exhale your triangle. Now we're here for a couple breaths. So think of stacking your right shoulder on top of your left, pressing your weight evenly into both feet and both legs, reaching up and down at the same time. Maybe you play with this arm. Ooh, different. Maybe they both go forward. You're still inside that toaster or 2 panes of glass. I know. Come back, reach and stretch, and now inhale, reverse triangle. Both legs are straight and long. Stay here. Continue to breathe. Let's lift the toes up in the front and lower them down. So pushing that weight back towards your heel. 2 more. Lift and lower. I feel this more in my calf. Lift and lower. Stay for a big inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, we're going to mix things up a little bit. We're going to inhale the right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1, rise up. Exhale, sink it. Inhale, reach. Exhale the hands behind your back for a bind. So interlace your fingers, your palms. Take a big inhale to fill up. Legs are still the same. Exhale, humble warrior. So it's just like you're bowing. Your right shoulder comes down, and you're still pressing your palms together. Now, if you have pain, you don't have to, but if your shoulders and your neck are tight, mine are every single day, this is so good to press your palms and fingers together to get a shoulder stretch. I just want you to breathe. Let your head and your neck relax. You're pressing into your left foot and evenly into your right foot. I know. Stay for a big inhale and exhale. And now inhale, rise back up. It's a little tricky to your warrior 1. Exhale, your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior stretch, make this active. And exhale, cartwheel down, chaturanga. I'll do another one with you. Inhale, shift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Take a breath, in or down dog. Big inhale and exhale. Now, do you think I'm going to remember everything we did on the other side? Sure I am. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, sink deeper. Press into the heel and the entire right foot. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands lower behind you for the bind. Interlace fingers and press the palms. That's going to engage your shoulders. Take a big inhale to fill up and exhale, humble warrior. So bring your left shoulder down. If you need to adjust your feet, do it carefully. So now, where are you feeling it? I'm really feeling it in my left hamstring, in my right thigh, even my inner thigh. I think I'm feeling it everywhere. Let your head and your neck relax and breathe. Try not to rest everything on your left thigh. Stay for a full inhale. I know it's a good stretch. And exhale. And slowly, it's tricky. Inhale back up to your warrior 1. Exhale, your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, not just a transition, really feel this pose. And then exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga or high plank to down dog. Good job, everybody. We're going to mix it up now. 2 breaths. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Settle it. Inhale, reverse. Straighten your right leg. This time, exhale, half moon. So if you have a block, which it doesn't look like I have one near me, you're going to come down and you're going to put your right hand either on the block, on the mat, and you're going to lift your left leg. Now, you can put, I'm going to fall out of it, that should make you all feel really good. You can put your hand, your left hand on your hip. You can open it, but I want you to find something to stare at. I'm going to stare at my monkeys. And see what works for you. This is a challenging pose on a good day. I'm going to grab a block. If you have a book or a block or anything at your house to support your hand, you can watch the screen for a minute. You can use it. And it just gives you a little bit more height. You can see how the block can go all different levels. Flex your toes. Stay for a big inhale. Exhale, drop your left leg. Whoops, I'm off the mat. And exhale your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And now exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga. High plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Here we go, left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. You got this. Just do the best you can. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half moon on the left. So I'm going to start with my block. You can get your book or block or whatever you have. Lift the right leg up. This is my wobbly side, so I will fall. And I used to get so mad every time I fell out of a pose. And then I'm like, it's yoga. You know, it's just yoga. Maybe you put that arm up. Lift the right leg. Try and think of lifting the shoulder on top of the shoulder and the hip on top of the hip. All right, just play with it for a minute. Maybe you don't need the block and you want to try it without the block. Every day is a new day, every moment. Exhale, back to your warrior two carefully. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga. Or high plank to down dog. 2 breaths. We are flowing now. Take a big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana. I see we're running out of time. How is that even possible? It's like that. So let's just do one balance pose. And for our balance pose, I'm going to say dancers. And if you have a wall, and you want to use a wall or a chair, use it. So I'll face this way and then I'll turn. We're just going to inhale our Tadasana and then exhale your right elbow down for dancers. Take a moment, really find your balance in your left foot, and then take your right foot up. Grab the inside, kiss your knees. Maybe you stay here for your dancers. You're balancing on one leg like a flamingo. Or maybe you inhale, reach, exhale, hinge, and kick. A little, a lot, or not at all. And sometimes when I'm feeling wobbly, I just come back. Come back and start over. Maybe today I go a little, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a lot bit more. Every day is different. See how that feels. Reach and kick, and then inhale. Come up. Shake it out. Just put your hands by your side. Take a big, huge inhale. And exhale. We'll do dancers on the left. So inhale your Tadasana. Exhale your left arm down. Glue your elbow. I'm going to turn this way. When you're ready, take that left leg up. Slowly Grounding inside and kiss your knees. And maybe this is where you are right now today. That's all that matters. Or maybe you reach and you're like, maybe I can. Maybe I can go a little further. Maybe I can really kick and reach, kick and reach, kick and reach. Maybe I'm not feeling so balanced today, so I do it by a wall, which you can do easily. And then if you feel balanced, you can maybe remove your hand, but it's there for you if you need it. Exhale, release. Let's take it out. Okay, we're going to go down to the floor and do some stretches and start cooling down. Inhale up. Exhale your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale your chaturanga. High plank to low plank. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Here we go. Inhale right leg high. Exhale half pigeon on the right. So drop your right knee somewhere near your right palm. I like to look over my right shoulder to make sure my left leg is long. And my right butt cheek, we don't want it to do this. So if you can hold it up, you can hold it up. This is where a book or a block can go underneath your right butt cheek. And you can stay right here. Everyone thinks you have to come down and get really tight and really low. You don't have to. You can stay right here. I feel my hips stretching and opening. If it's comfortable and you want to come down gently to your forearms, keeping that right butt cheek in line with the left, the hips are level. Or maybe you come down and just breathe. Now, an option for this pose, I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, know this, is you can just do a figure 4 on your back. Same pose without your body weight. So you see what works for you. Let's just hold this and breathe. So I'm going to come back to the original. And you're stretching and you're breathing. We did a lot of flowing there. I have no idea how the time flew by so fast. So pay attention to your breath. I think it's really interesting to pay attention to your thoughts. You sometimes have thoughts when you're doing yoga or your shavasana about a goal or a dream or maybe an idea. And I think those are not random. I think that they're really good ideas that come up when your energy is flowing and it's moving through your body and you're getting everything in a positive state when you do all the asanas, the flows, the poses. So a few more breaths here. Let's take 2 wherever you are. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, start coming up. Get a nice grip in your palms and curl your back toes and inhale your 3-legged dog. Shake, wiggle that. You can put your right hip on top of your left. If you want to flip it, you can go over and do a wild thing. You don't have to. You can just shake it and wiggle it. And when you're ready, exhale back to a down dog. Get set up and inhale your left leg high. And exhale, half pigeon on the left. So left knee comes up by your left palm. I like to look over my left shoulder to make sure my right leg is straight. My butt is in line with my other side of my butt. And again, maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Or you're back on your back doing your figure 4. And this is so foreign because this, I'm talking so much and I'm doing every pose with you, which is so different than how we really teach in the studio, but I'm happy to have all of you today. It's a good way to connect and just breathe together. So a few more breaths, find where you're comfortable. You can come down, you can stay up, and just breathe. When you're opening up your hips, which we are right now in half pigeon, sometimes you're opening up, I like to say like a Pandora's box, because we store lots of emotions in our hips. So that's why I was bringing attention to whatever thoughts or creativity, or maybe if you have a memory come up when you're opening up your hips, just breathe it in and exhale it away. Half the battle sometimes, I know if you ever have done hypnosis, is just defining what the issue is, heals you. So if that happens, breathe it in and breathe it away and let it go. 2 more breaths, a big huge inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. And then slowly inhale up, get a nice grip in your palms, and inhale your three-legged dog on the left. Remember, you can stack your hips, you can shake it. If you want to flip it and do your wild thing, you can try it. Don't have to, you know, these options are all up to you. But shake it and wiggle it. And then exhale to a down dog. Inhale, look forward, exhale, come on through and have a seat. So give it a little wiggle or shake if that feels good, adjust anything that needs adjusting. And we're gonna kiss our ankles and our big toes together and sit nice and tall through your spine. We're gonna inhale the arms up, and we're gonna exhale a seated forward fold. Let's stay here for a few breaths. Options. You can bend your knees to do the forward fold, and it actually does a better stretch if you have lower back pain or tightness. This will do it. If your hamstrings are always tight, and if you've been doing all these 360 classes this week, they probably are, then try and straighten your legs a little bit more, and very gently, we don't want pain. Inhale, reach. You can exhale, deepen your forehead. If you're Gumby and you have all kinds of flexibility, which I don't, and you want to add a book or a block on the end of your feet to grab, that's an option. And I just like to kind of reach where I am today. And every minute of the day is different for your flexibility. So 2 more breaths here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. And then let's inhale, roll up. Sitting tight on time, and let's come down to our backs. Okay? So on your back, we'll just do a couple one-legged bridges. Don't have a lot of time. So stamp your hands wherever you like. Point your right leg up. And let's do 8 on each side. Not any pulsing. We don't have time for that. Just take an inhale. Exhale, lift it. Inhale, come down halfway if you can. That's 8. 7. You're going to feel this in your entire body. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Little shake or wiggle or circle. Get the other side down. Stamp your feet. Point your left leg up. Keep it above your hip. Take an inhale. Exhale up. Inhale just halfway. 8. Control this. 7. Squeeze your hips up level. 6, I know. 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, take it up on 1, just hold and squeeze everything together. 4, 3, 2, 1, come down. Little wiggle. And right where you are, I just want to take you over on your belly just for a quick couple of spine stretches. So Sphinx is one of my favorites. You can just put your elbows down, fingers forward, legs can be where you like, and I just want you to breathe. So you should feel a nice lower back stretch. We did a forward fold, you did a lot of bending and stretching through your obliques. So let's stay here for 3 breaths. A big inhale, and exhale. A big inhale, and exhale. 1 more big inhale and exhale, come all the way down. Just take a breath. If you want to wiggle, you want to put your cheek down. We're doing great. Bring your chin back to center for just a little cobra, just a little bit more on the spine. So palms are below your shoulders. See if you can bring them actually to where you feel your rib cage getting ready to start. Exhale all the air out, and then inhale your baby cobra. So you can keep your hands down, you can bring them up a little bit. Try not to press all your weight into it. We're using our lower back. Gaze down to protect your neck, take some tension out of it. Maybe you come up a little higher. See if we can hold this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Put your cheek down. We have 1 more of those in 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Inhale your chin back to center. Exhale the air out. Inhale your cobra. Maybe come up a tiny bit more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take a breath or 2. Maybe a little stretch, just a baby swim, a little baby Superman, also good for the back and the spine. Little stretch, one more. Got it, I'm flipping you around a lot. One more time to your back. Pull both knees in. Make that circle, clockwise or counterclockwise. Really feels nice pushing the low part of your back down into the mat. Great stretch. This is great if you have someone at home that you trust that can push gently on your legs without being crazy, just to get a nice stretch. Or maybe not with the social distancing, you'll have to wait. And then stamp your feet up for another happy baby. I know we did one in the middle, but oh my goodness, this is so fun. You can rock, maybe you bend the right one, and then maybe you bend and straighten the other. It feels good. We got moving today. And I want you just to take your legs down into Supta Baddha Konasana. And put a hand on your heart and your belly. Let's take 4 breaths here, and then it's Trasta time. Big inhale. And exhale. A big inhale. Let it go. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. You can stay here if this is your comfy pose. If you want to go into maybe a big pinnacle for Shavasana, legs up the wall is a great one. Whatever you want. Just get comfortable and breathe. Deep breaths. Feel free to stay where you are. Maybe you want a 5 or 10 minute Shavasana. While you're breathing, I wanted to just quickly do my rain stick. I do this with my kids, my preschool classes, and I do this in my restorative classes. It's very calming. Its heritage is Native American. Of course, they would use this to make it rain, but they also found that it would soothe and release negativity. So sometimes when my husband's crabby, I do it over him and his head. And he thinks I'm nuts. A few breaths. If you'd like to come up, you can wiggle fingers and toes, ankles and wrists, but you don't have to. You're in your home, you're comfy, and you can come up to a seat. Before I close, I'd like to use my Tibetan Ting Sha. It continues to ring. And one of the many benefits of that is to make us all aware that when you throw a pebble into the lake or the ocean, there's a ripple effect. So when you do these Ting Shas, there's a sound, but then it echoes and it continues to move people and move things, which is why right now it's just such an important time to be kind to one another, take care of ourselves. Our actions do really reflect on others. If you'd like, you can bring your hands to heart center. The peace, love, and joy within my heart values and notices the peace, love, and joy in yours. You can raise your hands to your third eye and seal our practice with the vow. Namaste. Thank you, class. Thanks for coming to my